I see the eagerness to learn in a lot of these young men and women. I've decided to go ahead and donate my body to science, to the university. It was the fact that I had a heart attack last June. I've had off and on health problems since then, and I just think it's really important for the young people, the up-and-coming doctors, to have the experience to know basically how a body's put together, how it comes apart, and how to fix it when it's broke.
This is their first patient. It's their opportunity to learn. And to learn on a cadaver is much more important than trying to do that for the first time on some stranger that walks into your clinical office.
We have an amazing anatomy lab here, and the facilities are incredible. And we have incredible teachers here, but with the cadavers here, we get to build our dissection skills and learn anatomy in a completely new way.
You don't really get a feel for the three-dimensional aspect of the bodies until you really see, you know, in front of you. So you're looking at an arm, you really don't understand the layers, I guess, that you can see in a book, because it's just, you flip between pages, and it's just amazing to actually reveal one layer to the next.
You know, where a mechanic can look at a book when they're fixing a car, there's nobody standing in front of a doctor holding a book. You know, they have to learn it and have it, you know, in their head and everything. And what better way to do that than for them to have hands-on experience?
Online, you can see a three-dimensional look of it, and it's nothing like the lab. It's nothing like going in and dissecting the real muscle, seeing the real bones, especially because in the real world, there's so much variation in bodies.
So on this side, which part is the trigone muscle?
Well, the difficulty here is this bladder is contracted down, and it's very difficult to see. It's not the ideal one to look at.
In anatomy lab, this is our only time, I believe, in our medical career that we are able to cut more. When you're in any kind of a surgery or, you know, with a living person, your goal is to cut less.
They have to understand that people are different. We all have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, but we are different sizes. We've had different illnesses, we've had different pathologies, we've had different surgeries, and a computer can't duplicate that. So coming into this anatomy lab, the folks who will their bodies to this particular program provide that opportunity for the students to see the richness of the human body, the diversity of the human body.
I've always been an organ donor, and then when I came to work for the university, I learned more and more about the anatomy donor program. You know, even though someone's passed on and so on, they treat the cadavers and so on with the utmost respect, dignity.
A lot of times they're often called silent teachers, and they're even more than that. They teach you so much, and not just teaching you the muscles and looking through it, but they teach you, even as a doctor, the things you want to care about when you become a physician, not just through this first year of anatomy, but when you become a real doctor, these are the things you need to look at. These are the things you need to be taking care of. So they're teaching us more than, you know, anything else could.
I'm proud to say that I am a donor.